Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this 5-5 between the Kolkata Kits and the Giants. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us, and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah. Bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Huge appeal. And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Giants are 1 for 7. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's the over. The Giants are 1 for 70. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting. Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh. Yep.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep, yep.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Bola, bola.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added in that over. The Giants are 1 for 42. Going with spin now.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. The Giants have set a target of 56 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
All Hart
bowling.
with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice
Not a
bowling.
great delivery
Yep.
as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Khan, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Wait on.
Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Oh. Well bowled.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Catch.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Middle that one, great timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Picks the gap perfectly.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 4 for 43. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicely played.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
Big. Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught! The match ends in a tie. We've got a super over to decide the outcome. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Ulhak shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Russell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right off the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, not far away at all. De Kock will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You would have really wanted more runs on the board in the super over. Lots of pressure on their bowlers now.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they